How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
Nah, ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
You're not even entertaining a catch weight.
Giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy is so unusual. Yeah. His style's so unusual, and his patience.
If you do fight, what weight would it be at?
195.
Oh, wow. So he would go all the way from 40 to 95?
Yeah, I mean, it would be an exhibition.
Okay. But, and so what does that mean? Is that 3-minute rounds?
Yeah, 10 3-minute rounds.
Meanwhile, Davis built his legacy through dominant performances and world titles, becoming one of boxing's most feared punchers. Paul, fighting at cruiserweight near 200 pounds, will face Davis, a lightweight champion around 135 pounds, creating a massive 65-pound weight gap between them.
The first few rounds, he throws very few punches.
He's just measuring. He's a computer, man.
Yep.
He's just getting the data on you, faking you, taking pictures of everything you do, and then like round 3, round 4, he starts to fucking and he's slipping, pop, pop, pop.
He's got special power too. His power's special.
And he's mean too as well.
Oh
man.
yeah, mean is a big part of it, isn't it?
I think having that dog, being mean is like the biggest part in it. You know, you be a great athlete. One day you're gonna come across another great athlete. You know, it's who's got more dog in him.
Despite the backlash, Joe Rogan has consistently defended Jake Paul's legitimacy as a boxer. On his podcast, Rogan insisted Paul is the real deal, praising his clean, effective technique and pointing out that nothing looks wrong in his fundamentals. Rogan admitted people mocked his opinion at first, but now many are beginning to agree.
People are like so fucking insecure. Kind of lost myself in the whole entertainment world. And so when I found boxing, it gave me that like routine, that discipline. I got to like take time for myself in these boxing camps. And every day for training, I had to like meditate. And boxing gave me the ability to like reflect on myself and like realizing who I was and who I wanted to be. And that helped me mature. You get addicted to that validation from others. And that's something that I realized that I had to face. And like, why do so many people want clout? I'm not good enough. I need followers. I need likes. It's driving a lot of our generation because they're working so hard to get this external validation. Which
Jake Paul has turned his influencer fame into a serious boxing career, building it through high-profile crossover fights and smart business ventures.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Terence Crawford, one of boxing's most respected technicians, surprised many by backing Paul's long-term potential. Speaking on the Ariel Helwani show, Crawford acknowledged Paul's hard work and real improvement over time. He praised Paul's strong right hand and emphasized that many unfairly dismiss him because of his YouTube background. Crawford stressed that Paul's dedication and steady progression deserve respect, showing that he is serious about the sport and could work his way toward a legitimate title opportunity.
If Jake Paul wasn't Jake Paul, if he wasn't this YouTube guy, he was just a boxer, and you see a boxer knock out the former UFC welterweight champion, not just the former, but one of the best ever, knock him out with one punch like that, like, oh man, have you seen this Jake Paul dude coming up? He's fucking for real. Because nothing about watching him fight, to me, screams like he's in over his head. Nothing. He looks like a real boxer.
When it comes to fighting Jake Paul himself, Crawford has been conflicted. At first, he dismissed the idea, citing the size difference and Paul's lack of boxing pedigree, saying he'd only consider it for $200 million. But over time, his perspective softened. He admitted gaining respect for Paul's dedication and progression in the sport. However, Crawford also emphasized that Paul should be tested against real boxers instead of MMA fighters. While he hasn't ruled it out, he still hasn't fully endorsed the matchup.
No. Gervonta's something. He's so unique. I think if you look at all the active boxers who are champions, he may throw the least amount of punches.
Yeah.
Because he sets guys up. And so the first few rounds, he's just calculating you, trying to find your openings, testing you. His first round of his last fight, I mean, how many punches did he throw?
Yeah.
Like, very few.
Yeah.
But goddamn, when he hits you, you're fucked. And that dude can crack. He's so good, he's so accurate, and he's so sneaky, the way he like dips inside, cuts in uppercuts. And his power, man, his power is just extraordinary. I am really interested to see if Ryan Garcia can handle that.
Terence Crawford, one of boxing's most respected technicians, surprised many by expressing belief in Paul's.
At the same time, Rogan has praised Davis for his terrifying knockout power. He marveled that despite Davis's relatively small frame, the southpaw still packs extraordinary punching ability. Reflecting on Davis's win over Ryan Garcia, Rogan compared him to a small Mike Tyson in terms of the psychological threat he brings into the ring. He also warned that even the greatest fighters eventually decline, reminding fans that every boxer has a limited peak.
Jake says he could get a cruiserweight title in 2 years. Do you think he can?
Possible. It's possible. Listen, man, a lot of people write Jake off, but Jake can punch with that right hand. He got a nice right hand. Gained a lot of respect for Jake because he's not a YouTuber that's just boxing just to box. He actually trains and actually want to get better and actually have got better and really putting his time, focus, and energy into boxing. So you got to respect that.
Joe Rogan and Terence Crawford step into the ring of analysis, breaking down the shocking announcement of the Jake Paul vs. Gervonta Davis showdown. The unlikely crossover spectacle will stream live on Netflix from Atlanta's State Farm Arena, stirring major controversy. Paul, a cruiserweight boxer, is preparing to face Davis, the undefeated lightweight champion, in a catchweight exhibition marked by a staggering 65-pound size difference. Critics are calling it a freak show, but Rogan and Crawford dissect what this means for boxing's integrity, legitimacy, and its future.
Would you fight Jake Paul?
Nah.
He too big?
Yeah, Jake big, but he doing his thing, man. Let Jake do what Jake
got $200 million for you.
I'm fighting Jake Paul. I'm fighting Jake Paul. Come on, Jake. Hey, Logan, I gotta fight your brother, man.
When you watch the Tyson and the Jake Paul fight,
Tyson shouldn't have been out there biting his gloves and stuff.
was he biting his glove because that was a tick, or was he biting his glove like, man, I would have hit this joke upside his head so bad, but I can't?
I don't know. I don't want to spread no rumors.
Crawford has been more critical of Gervonta Davis. He accused Davis of benefiting from safe matchmaking and avoiding the true elite of his division. After Davis's controversial draw with Lamont Roach Jr., Crawford blasted the officiating on social media, declaring, "Roach won, and that should have been called a knockdown. I've never seen someone take a knee, and they don't count it as a knockdown." Crawford also taunted Davis online, urging him to fight Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis, accusing him of being scared, even while admitting Davis's talent.
Bro, when people, what I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person. Let's say you don't like me. Like, you don't know me. Like, you feel me? And I don't give a fuck. Him. And everybody in the crew with him. I mean, with him.
Same question for you. You're a proud father.
For sure. We're going to do easy work or challenge. I'm going to name 6 fighters and tell me easy work or challenge, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got Devin Haney.
Easy work.
Shakur Stevenson.
Easy work.
Keyshawn Davis.
Super easy work.
Super? Damn. Lomachenko.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a minute. I say he a challenge because he a vet.
Bud Crawford.
The only reason why I say a challenge because of his size. He a way bigger guy.
And last one, Lamont Roach.
Challenge.
Gotcha. Appreciate you.
On Cigar Talk, Crawford revealed that his criticism of Davis goes beyond boxing. He admitted he simply doesn't like him as a person, describing Davis as an arrogant figure who relies too much on fame and security. Still, Crawford conceded that Davis is a good fighter with elite skills and power. He added that Paul's height and endurance might give him an edge, while Davis's power makes the fight a dangerous chess match.
Tank would never even think about to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your...
I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways, nah.
Following the announcement, Davis hyped the fight with a flashy highlight reel of his and Paul's knockouts. The caption teased fans, hinting at the Atlanta clash and fueling anticipation. Paul, on the other hand, leaned into the spectacle, embracing his size advantage and framing the fight as yet another chance to silence his doubters. The announcement sparked explosive reactions across the boxing world.
I text that ass, tell them boys to give me 150 M's. I'm coming. You know what I mean? When I start streaming out that, talking that, stop it, knock it off, cuz. Stop it. Tell them to send that bag, and I'm coming. And I'm, you know. He can't fight, so.
Would you look at it as a joke if someone, if your team was like, yo, we want you to fight Jake Paul? Would you be like, come on, man?
I laugh at him. Like,
News being made official. Yeah. Good enough for the sounder. Jake El Gallo Paul taking on Gervonta Tank Davis Friday. It will be the Friday, November 14th.
Ain't disrespectful to the sport if he choose that over fighting with me. I'm the best fighter in the sport. I've been telling him that. He called cap on it, so come prove it.
Is there a height limit in boxing?
Rolly Romero, once Davis's rival, fiercely defended him from critics. Romero blasted fans accusing Tank of cashing out, saying, "That bastard just wants to make a quick buck." He added bluntly, if he wants to be on that level, then he should do it the right way. When asked what he would do in Davis's shoes, Romero said he would put them on their knees. Despite their rivalry, Romero stood firmly in Davis's corner.
Bro, you can't be mad at somebody for doing what they feel is best for them.
Will it impact Tank's legacy if Jake Paul were like to beat him or even like knock him out?
Dude, Tank's a 3-division world champion, 4-time 3-division world champion. At the end of it, bro, you can't take anything away from him. Bro, you can't be mad at somebody for doing what they feel is best for them. It's the same way Roach feels Tank is the best option for him. Same way that Stevenson thinks Tank's the best option for him, or like all that stuff, right? At the end of it, bro, we just want to do what's best for ourselves, right?
Facts.
Right or wrong.
Facts.
So just do what's best for you.